Good afternoon, everybody. We're taking a look today at 593 South Ohio. The reason we like it is we're looking for a medium-term rental specifically, and location-wise, you can damn near walk. You could walk to Nationwide Children's. Ohio is kind of a main road, which is not a huge deal. It's just a main north to south thoroughfare going one way. But really, you can go out your front door and walk along Newberry if you want to, or you can walk along Newton back here. Would be pretty easy to get over to Nationwide if you were working there. Additionally, it's pretty close to Franklin Park downtown. There's a new kind of trolley barn development over here in Franklin Park area, Bryden Road. So really great location. The only problem is, and why actually it's not a problem for me, it's a problem for everybody else, which I love. This is it. This is all the information we have. It's been on the market 110 days, 218 days, actually. I'm sorry. It needs a bunch of work, I'm sure. It's being sold as is, which is fine. But the problem is they want 280 for it, and they don't give us a lot of information to go off of on what's inside. So before we go inside and before we see what's really possible, we can see it needs some work. There's no central air because we can see an air conditioning window unit. These windows look pretty old, like they're probably original or wooden frame. So those are going to need replaced. I can still see a slate roof, so that's going to need worked on. And just the general overgrowth we're going to have to deal with as well. What we do know from the area and for running comps is that if we are to totally redo it and make it, gorgeous, we can get up above $300,000 in value. So what we've done is we've said, okay, if our top value is 315,000, which is what I have in my numbers. So let's take a look at our numbers. We said our top value is 315 grand. Okay. That's this right here. From that 315 grand, we're only going to be able to take out a loan amount of 252. This is 80% of the value or the after repair value of the home. So this is our all-in budget to be able to pull all of our money back out from the refinance and go do this again from an investor standpoint. So this becomes our budget. So if we assume that then we need 50 grand to make this deal work as far as repair costs, we need to go in there, we'll do windows, we'll have to do the roof, we'll do, whatever else we see. Right now our budget's 50 grand for the sake of argument. That means that our offer price that we're trying to pick this up at is 205 to make our deal work. They're at 280, but they've been there for over 200 days. So in my position is they probably have just stopped getting inquiries. And if we were to inquire and restart that and do so with some good information and some good data from driving by and maybe checking out the site, we can open the negotiation up and maybe score a great BRRRR opportunity. But at the surface, if we can get it at this price or even a little higher, maybe leave a little bit of money in the deal. It comes out great. You've got 10% cap rate for pro forma, purchase cap rate of almost 16, cash on cash is 427% after you refinance because you've only got 3 grand left in the deal. So you're making $1,000 a month in cash flow. Again, it's only if this is $3,400 in income. So we would need to confirm that we could actually do that. But at first glance, it looks like a solid deal. So it's worth investigating, worth digging into and seeing what we can make happen. If you have any questions about this or other properties, shoot me a line. Happy to go through them with you and do the numbers. Talk soon.